This is the Cholo News Report for Saturday 20 January 2018. The United States federal government shuts down after the United States Senate fails to pass a budget bill. Senator Lindsey Graham, Republican of South Carolina, released a statement proposing a 3-week funding extension, a week shorter than the bill the House had passed. At a White House briefing on Friday, Mr. Mulvaney insisted that a shutdown was not a desirable outcome, and that unlike the last such scenario under President Barack Obama in 2013, the Trump administration was doing everything possible to avoid a funding lapse. National parks will remain open despite a government shutdown, the Department of Interior announced Thursday in a move that could help assuage public anger at Republicans if Congress fails to agree to a budget. With a cross-border artillery bombardment into the Afrin area, Turkey starts its announced military campaign to destroy the Syrian Kurdish YPG group. Turkey had sent its military chief to Moscow on Thursday to seek approval for an air campaign in Afrin, although Damascus warned it could shoot down any Turkish planes in its skies. Outside the Fleury Mérogis prison, French police clash with prison guards who are striking over the detention conditions in French jails. The protests there and at many other prisons began a week ago, after an Islamist militant jailed over the killing of 21 people in Tunisia in 2000, slashed guards on the head, and torso with a pair of scissors in northern France. With pressure mounting, President Emmanuel Macron said last week, a plan would be presented in February to tackle the issue. The incident in Corsica prompted rapid publication of a statement of sympathy by Justice Minister Nicole Belloubet, who was accused of responding sluggishly to earlier assaults. Journalists in the Philippines protest the government's decision to cancel the license of Rappler. On Thursday, students from the University of the Philippines Diliman College of Mass Communication staged their own protest, denouncing the latest attacks against press freedom. Manila Philippine journalists took to the streets on Friday in support of a news website facing state-enforced closure, accusing President Rodrigo Duterte of trampling on press freedom. About 200 journalists and activists, most of them wearing black, gathered in northern Manila at dusk to protest the ruling, seen by critics as Duterte's latest bid to stifle opposition to his narcotics crackdown. Rappler, founded in 2012, is among a handful of Philippines-based news organizations which have produced reports critical of Duterte's flagship war on drugs, that the government says has claimed the lives of nearly 4,000 suspects. Citing a national fervor, the Communist Party of China proposes writing the Xi Jinping thought into the state constitution, after it was already added to the party constitution. While it theoretically offers broad guarantees to things like freedom of speech, religion and association, rights groups say in practice these are ignored.